Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a weekly love reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Aquarius, if this doesn't resonate completely, feel free to check your other placements, other zodiac signs in your chart. But yes, I'm going to focus on love for this reading. Weekly love read, end of July 2020. I'm going to start by choosing a couple cards for your energy, Aquarius, your energy with and thought process with relation to a particular person, situation, people you might be dealing with in a romantic or love scenario. Then I'm going to pull a couple cards for your person, what they might be feeling and thinking about the situation, about you. And then I'm going to pick a couple cards for the outcome. So Aquarius, let's get into it. What is your current energy, thought process, feelings towards this person? Oh, I've seen a couple flippers, but I'm going to keep going because I want to pull out the first cards. I've seen a couple cards about victory. You want a victory with this person, or someone wants a victory with you. Someone wants you to notice them. You could be becoming more popular this week. Could be a lot of people kind of looking at you. You're sort of making waves, maybe at work or in your social life. What is your current energy, Aquarius? We've got the Knight of Pentacles and Eight of Cups. Okay, so slow-moving offers and potentially walking away. You definitely don't want to rush into anything here with this person. You're taking this time with this person or situation that you're dealing with, whatever that may be. There's a solid kind of feeling you have here for this person, but for whatever reason, it's taking a while for this situation to get off the ground. Maybe there are blocks in communication. Maybe it's been hard to see this person, obviously with the current situation going on. Maybe you've been busy with work. You could be one of those people who has actually, business is actually kind of booming or has increased as a result of what's going on at the moment. But for whatever reason, things are a little bit stalled. They're kind of not really progressing to the next level with this person. It's making you sort of question whether or not you should cut your losses completely and leave. This reading is focused on love. That's kind of the energy I put into it when I shuffle. But obviously, career and finances often come through as well. So this could be something to do with your work. Maybe you feel like you've been putting in a lot of effort over the last weeks, months, maybe even years, and you're not seeing enough progress there. You don't feel like you're getting the recognition that you deserve, either at work or from this person, however it applies. And you're really sort of taking stock, looking at everything that you've put in, and even though you're the type of person that can be very dedicated to something, you're wondering whether or not it's time to just cut your losses and walk away and look for something that's going to be more fulfilling for you. Find, another job or another person who's actually going to appreciate what you can give. Yeah, I'm sensing a bit of unappreciation here, and maybe a little bit of imbalance as well. So you're looking for something that's going to be more rewarding for both parties involved. Could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or potentially a water sign as well. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It doesn't have to be. It's just what's coming out in the cards. Let's see what the energy or thought process or feelings of your person are for this week. What are they feeling and thinking about, Aquarius? What is going on with Aquarius's person? Lots of things wanting to flip, but I want to pull the cards on this one. What is the person thinking, feeling about Aquarius? What is their current energy for this week? We've got the Two of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Okay, it could be dealing with a fire sign, specifically Aries or Leo, Sag, or again, we've got some more water energy. But this is really nice. So, person you're dealing with is feeling like this could be a potential soulmate situation. They're thinking that you guys could actually have a equal partnership. I see this person as a kind of very confident, outspoken, self-assured kind of individual. Could even be, because work came into it before, it could be someone that you work with or someone that you dealt with through work, like a customer or a supplier or something like that. But someone could even be someone in a superior position to you at work, or for some reason there's like a difference in power or maybe a level of intimidation that you feel with this person. But in any case, they're, I don't want to say aggressive, but they can come across that way sometimes because they're so direct about what they want and they're a little bit fiery. And that could be kind of, I think it sort of throws you off your game a little bit, Aquarius, for some reason. It throws you off your game. And so you feel like the situation is not going in the way it needs to go because you can't get everything off your chest. You can't communicate things properly to this person, maybe. But yeah, the interactions you two have are quite like, I feel like there's quite a good banter between you both that you share some sort of, there's a bit of back and forth or like silly arguing, or silly criticizing, which is, you know, not serious arguments, but it's just kind of the way you two communicate with each other, which is quite fun and entertaining. But at the same time, you're sometimes left feeling unsure about where you actually stand with this person and whether or not you should keep investing your time and energy in them, or, you know, is it actually going to eventuate to something, or are you better off focusing on someone else or somewhere else. We do have the Two of Cups here though on their side. We can't deny that. So this person is feeling something for you. They're feeling like maybe they've even met their match a little bit mentally, like you can sort of give it back to them, and they like that. They like that you sort of stand your ground. Twinning just kind of popped into my head for some reason. I feel like you maybe have, even though you're two quite different people, two different energies, two different ways of approaching, you know, day-to-day life and situations, I feel like in many ways you two actually mirror each other quite a lot. Not mirror, but somehow have a lot of similarities in your personality, and you can immediately get each other. Like if someone states their opinion about something, you immediately understand where they're coming from, what they mean. But because the conversation remains on such a level and there's a lot of banter, you're left wondering whether or not there are actually genuine feelings here. We've got a Cups card though, so there are feelings there. There have to be. This person is passionate And I think you're thinking, is the passion actually just part of their personality, and is that how they sort of relate to everyone, or is there something that's directed specifically to you? Do they actually feel passion towards you? And I think they're seeing that something could eventuate between you two, and it's the start of potentially an equal kind of balanced partnership or relationship. There's potential here. There's potential here on their side at least. So that's really nice. Let's get a couple cards for the outcome this week. So outcome between you and this somewhat feisty, confident individual. Are things going to start moving in the direction that you want? Are you going to get a little bit more clarity on how they're feeling and what they're thinking this week? Let's see where things are at, because there are feelings there on both sides. I think you're just getting a little bit maybe fed up with the lack of progress, and you're not coming across as someone who wants to rush in, but you just like to at least know what this other person is kind of feeling deep down. I think you both are good at keeping your cards close to your chest, actually. So that's leading to a little bit of confusion and upset feelings on your side. Let's see, what is the outcome between you and this person for this week? Aqua, what is going on? What is going to eventuate here? Knight of Cups. Sun. Okay. Can't make this stuff up. If you're wanting to figure out what they're feeling, some kind of emotional communication is going to happen. And it's going to be more than a communication. It's going to be maybe a suggestion to take things further, communicate a little bit more frequently, maybe meet up, hang out for a longer period of time, go on a date, something like that. There is going to be some emotional revelation here. And we're moving from a very sort of not stagnant energy, but an energy where you're not sure about what this person's feeling are. We're moving from that to some clarity about the fact that you both have feelings for each other. This is really, really nice. And this conversation or whatever's going to happen in the next week or two is going to leave you feeling very happy. You're both going to feel very happy. Again, getting water sign energy, or you could be dealing with a Leo as well here with the Sun card. But this is really, really nice. I think the things you're a little bit confused about are going to come to light very soon, next week or two. This is really, really nice. Really happy cards here in the outcome. Could even be... I wasn't getting this vibe before because I feel like it's a fairly newish energy or situation or relationship that you two share, but it just popped into my mind that maybe there's something to do with like conversation about children, babies, or maybe you two joke or have joked about having babies in the past. That's a funny one. Yeah, both going to end up happy. This is nice. So I feel like there's going to be a turnaround from this energy here where you're feeling unsure about whether you should drop everything. I think this is going to help you realize that there is something valuable here and there is something emotional between you two. Yeah, it's going to be a good outcome. Good outcome. There's going to be sort of feelings of success on both sides, I think. It's really, really nice. I'd like to still get a card of overall advice or some kind of affirmation that you can maybe meditate on over the next week or two. Aquarius, what is going to sort of help you with this situation that you're dealing with, and this person. Overall card for advice or positive affirmation for Aquarius. Got here the Page of Air. Okay, so that's really nice. I feel like this the energy between you two is you kind of spark each other's creativity. Like I said, I think you have really good banter and conversations with this person, and that's really, really nice. It gets you both sort of excited and you both feel like you've sort of met your match. Let's see what the actual advice is, or the affirmation is, from the guidebook. We've got here new ideas, a theory not yet proven, curiosity, and new focus. So things call for greater investigation, as you've only scratched the surface here, Aquarius. You're not really sure, you don't have all the answers, but this situation is really interesting. And if you explore this way of thinking, what can you learn? So take that as it resonates, Aquarius. Like I said, this is overall really, really positive. I think we're going to get out of this energy of wanting to sort of drop everything and move on, and we're going to move into some more emotional communication between you two, and a really, really happy outcome. So this is a really nice reading.